אז מי יכול נגדי? מי יכול נגדי? מי יכול? בורא עולם, איך שנכנסת לי ללב אתחכך, אני לנצח לא עוזב. אם השם איתי ואם השם איתי, אם השם איתי ואם השם איתי, אם השם איתי ואם השם איתי, אם השם איתי ואם השם איתי. Let's go!
Boys and girls from across the world, welcome to the Power of Youth Rally. We are live. We are Elia, Liel, and Thorel from Yavneh Hebrew Academy. Here are all of the organizations that will be joining us today. When you see yours, make sure to cheer!
Gindi Maimonides, Yavne. The West Side Shul. Beis Bezalel. Kol Avram. Kol Yaakov Yehuda. Yik Youth. The Friendship Circle Los Angeles. Beth Jacob. Adas Torah. Emek Hebrew Academy. The JLC Miami. Darchei Menachem. United Hatzalah. Adas Montreal. Hillel Hebrew Academy. B'nai David Judea. Unser Kinder. Gems Preschool.
And of course, all the boys and girls across the entire world. Welcome back to the Power of Youth number 2. We are live once again. We are so excited to be here, as well as all our singers and entertainers and rabbis and children. It's going to be an amazing 60 minutes. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be inspired and have some fun. Thousands of children, thousands of teenagers joining here together live. You still have the chance to send out the link to all your friends, to all your family chats, to everybody. Tell them to come join us here live so we can explore the power of youth. All right, boys and girls, without further ado, I have a really special story to tell you guys. You guys ready? Here we go. Story time.
The famous story is told of two brothers, Reb Elimelech of Lezhensk and Reb Zusha of Anipoli. They were thrown into a prison cell for no especially good reason. Immediately, Rabbi Melech began to cry when he realized he couldn't daven mincha due to the toilet pail in the corner, which made the room unfit for davening. So Reb Zusha asked Reb Elimelech, "Why are you crying? Is it because you are unable to daven? The same Creator who commanded us to daven also commanded us not to daven in such a room. By not davening now, we are achieving that same connection with Hashem and following His will. We should be happy that Hashem gave us this opportunity to listen to Him now." "You are right," exclaimed Reb Elimelech, jumping up and down. Reb Elimelech took his brother's arm and began to dance with the joy that only can be derived from performing a mitzvah. When the guards realized that it was the pail in the corner that the two Jews were so excited about, they promptly took the toilet out of the cell. So the holy brothers were able to daven mincha together. The lesson from this story is obvious. Boys and girls, we may be locked in our houses now with our schools closed and our shuls closed, but this is Hashem's will. Hashem is running the world. We must celebrate and rejoice. Like the two holy tzaddikim, let's do everything we can to be happy with our situation and trying our best to continue connecting to Hashem in any way we can until we'll be sitting at the Seder celebrating freedom together, until we ultimately get to the greatest freedom with Mashiach Tzidkenu. Amen.
My my dearest children, these are such interesting and unusual times we are living through. Right now your home has to be your school, your show, and your fun place. I know that it is hard and you miss your friends, but by staying home and washing your hands you are saving people's lives, and what could possibly be a bigger mitzvah than that? For me, staying home is easy. I've been home for most of the last 6 years. But I remember how hard it was in the beginning, and I know how challenging this must be for you. Keep learning, keep davening, and keep singing. I think Hashem loves when we sing together. Soon, with Hashem's help, this will all be over.
From Miami Beach, and we're happy to introduce Rabbi Broner. We're going to talk about B'tachon.
Go.
Thank you to the children of JLC. You know, children, boys and girls, for the next hour, we're going to spend time learning about Emunah and Bitachon. We're going to sing about Emunah and Bitachon. And of course, we're going to try and live our lives with Emunah and Bitachon. But what is Emunah? What is Bitachon? Well, Emunah is that firm belief that Hashem is in our lives. Hashem created the world and is involved in the world every moment of every hour, of every day, of every week, of every month, of every year. And bitachon is the complete trust that everything that Hashem does for us is for the good. It reminds me of the story of the Baal Shem Tov, Rabbi Yisrael Baal Shem Tov, sitting around with a few of his students, and they were studying Torah. And every day when they were sitting studying Torah, the water carrier would walk by, and the Baal Shem Tov would reach out and say, "How are you today, water carrier?" And of course he would answer back, "Baruch Hashem, thank Hashem, everything is good." One day the water carrier walked by with a downtrodden face, and the Baal Shem Tov says to him, "How are you today?" And the water carrier returned back, "How should I be? My shoes have holes in them, my back is breaking from all the water that I carry, I have so many mouths to feed, and everybody wants more and more water. There are houses at the end of the city that are on big hills, and they want more water, and it's hard for me to carry it. How should my life be?" And he went off on his way. Well, a few days go by and the Baal Shem Tov sees the water carrier. And again the water carrier, he says to him, "How are you today?" "Baruch Hashem, thank you Hashem. I have amazing children to feed. I have an amazing parnassah to take care of them. I carry water to all the important houses and all of the houses. Yes, they're far. Yes, they need a lot of water, but that means it's more business for me and I'm able to support them. Baruch Hashem, thank you Hashem." And the students turned to Rabbi Yisrael and they said to him, "How is it that today he had such a happy response, and a few days ago he was so down?" And the Baal Shem Tov said to them, "Let me tell you, he forgot the bitachon. He forgot to focus on what really matters, to trust that everything that one has comes from Hashem. Once he had that bitachon, the lens changed, and he was able to see all the blessings in his life and all the goodness in his life. So too, boys and girls, we need to have bitachon that everything Hashem does for us, He does for the good and brings out the very best. On a practical level, we find ourselves now in the beginning of Chodesh Nisan. Chodesh Nisan is Chodesh HaGeula. The Jewish people, when they were in Mitzrayim, were sitting in their homes. And God said to them, "I'm going to come visit each of your homes and we will have a Seder. You're going to prepare your home to be a place where I come to sit with you and celebrate Geula, celebrate redemption." So too, each and every one of us have to make sure our homes are ready for Pesach, and of course, are filled with Torah and mitzvot. When we do that, we will have the right lens to have true bitachon in Hashem, that everything in our life is a true bracha.
Thank you, Rabbi Broner, for your inspiring words. My name is Stu from the Adath in Montreal. We're so happy to be a part of this amazing Power of Youth Unity rally. We're going to have some magic. We're going to have some puppets. We're going to have a color war later. But first, here's our rabbi, and enjoy Yonizi. Be safe.
Hi, I'm Rabbi Whitman from Adath in Montreal. We are so happy to be participating in this event, and we can't wait for Yonizi. It's going to be a great event.
Hey guys, what's up? Thank you so much, Adas, for that wonderful intro. I really appreciate it. I'm Yoni Z. And we're going to do 2 songs today. The first one is about the youth and about the power. That's right, you probably guessed it by now which song it is. The power that we have inside us, especially at this difficult time where there's so much going on and we need to combat it with love and davening and being kind to one another. So this one is power. You guys ready? Here we go. Let's do it. Living our life high, like your eyes are wide open, but you cannot see. You're watching life pass you by like 1, 2, 3, walking destruction. The wings of life blur your vision, all the devastation. Forever feels like you're on the run. It's time. No one else can set you free. You're locked inside, and only you have got the key. Ready? We can be the fire in our own lives if we just climb a little higher. Lift up our eyes, open your world, set yourself free. Reach within your heart, you just 1, 2, 3, and we can be the power that drives the force of life. Rise up and sound your thunder, come watch your sunrise. We can be anything, we're never too far. It's never too late to change who we are. Everybody together. When you look into the future, feels like there's no winter, day in and day out. Life's not worth the burn, just close your eyes and envision what you cannot see. It's up to you. Make your dreams reality. We can be the fire in our own lives if we just climb a little higher. Lift up our eyes, open your world, set yourself free. Reach within your heart, you just need to believe. Everybody, we can be the power, the driving force of life. Rise up and sound your thunder, come watch your sunrise. We can be anything, we're never too far. It's never too late to change who we are. And when all feels wrong and you can't seem to bear the weight, just shake the dust off. Only he can call your fate. He's your father. Yes, he loves you, child, you possess. That's right, you possess the power inside. You guys ready? Yeah, in our own lives, if we just climb a little higher, lift up our eyes, open your world, set yourself free. Reach within your heart, you just need to believe. We can be the power, the driving force of life. Rise up and sound your thunder, come watch your sunrise. We can be anything, we're never too far. It's never too late, never too late to change who we are. Alright. And for the second song we're going to do today, I think some of you may know it. It's my latest single. It's called Lanetzach. And Lanetzach means forever. The Am Yisrael is forever. And no matter what comes our way, no matter over the generations, how difficult things have been and how they've tried to take us down, we've come out stronger. So especially at this trying time, we have to remember that although it seems like things are so difficult and there seems like there are so many challenges, we will always prevail. So guys, sing together with me. This is Lanetzach. Here we go. עדיין מנסים לחשוב ולהבין איך זה יכול להיות שעם קטן אחד אשר יושב בדד עוד חי ולא עבד ויגלה את הסוף עם ישראל לעולם ועד everybody לנצח לנצח נשאר העם הזה לא נוותר יש הבטחה ואת הקן והוא יפדה את ישראל לנצח לנצח נשאר העם הזה לא נוותר יש הבטחה ואת הקן והוא יפדה את ישראל אבל, אבל השם אחד מצילנו מידם. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. עם ישראל, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. לעולם העד. לנצח, לנצח יישאר העם הזה. לא נוותר, יש הבטחה מאת הקל והוא ייתן את ישראל לנצח, לנצח יישאר העם הזה. לא נוותר, יש הבטחה מאת הקל והוא ייתן את ישראל. ישן דיבר עם אברהם, יזרעו יצא העם והוא ייצור אותם כמו בבת. יברך אותנו וישמור, גם את הארץ הוא יזכור, יהיו נשבר ולא יחזור לעם. לנצח, לנצח יישאר העם הזה, לא מוותר, יש הבטחה מאת הקל והוא ייתן את ישראל. לנצח, לנצח יישאר העם הזה, לא מוותר, יש הבטחה מאת הקל והוא ייתן את ישראל. לנצח, לנצח יישאר העם הזה, לא מוותר, יש הבטחה מאת הקל והוא ייתן את ישראל. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. This has been amazing. And now I'm going to pass you off.
Yoni-Z, Yoni-Z, Yoni-Z. You should have seen. He was jumping around totally out of control. I was loving it. He was so awesome. Yoni-Z's always awesome. Oh, yeah. And who are you? I'm Chuck Field. What's up, Chuck? And what's up, Ziggy? Yeah? Yeah, by the way, do you know the Ziggy cheer? Who made it up? Rabbi JJ. Rabbi, are you there, Rabbi? Rabbi JJ, there he is. Yeah, from the everyone's here. Can you go to Z-I-G-G-Y? Ziggy is a cutie pie. Z-I-G-G-Y. Ziggy is a cutie pie. Yeah, you like saying that. Yeah, so what's going on today? It's the power of youth. Oh, yeah? It's the power of youth. We've got children from Los Angeles, from all the way across the world. How did you know? I was looking at the postings from last week. There were so many people from everywhere. Where are we? Well, look around. See where we are. Oh, we're in Arizona. Look at that. Would you turn around, sir? Oh, sorry. Yeah, they got cactuses and everything. You know, we're here today to entertain everybody just a little bit. What do? What do I look like? A Meshuggah. You shouldn't call me a Meshuggah. I like to call you. You don't even know what it means. Yes, I do. What does it mean? A Meshuggah is a Yid from Michigan. Oh, okay. Yeah. But I'm not from Michigan. But you're still in Michigan. Yeah. I'm a ventriloquist. You're a hypnotist. If I were a hypnotist, I'd be putting all the children to sleep. You're really good. No. So I'm a ventriloquist. You're a hypnotist. And I'm a ventriloquist, and he would be my don't say it. No, he would be my don't say it. You don't want to be called a dummy? No. What do you want to be called? Wooden American. You're vocally challenged. Yeah, if you're vocally challenged, what am I? A turkey head. Yeah. So, are we all keeping ourselves busy? These are very long days. I know. It's spring break, but we know what's going on in the world. Yeah. So we all have to stay close by to our families. That's right. Hakol mishpacha. Together. That's right.
איתי אז מי יכול נגדי? מי יכול נגדי? מי יכול? בורא עולם, איך שנכנסת לי ללב ודרכך, אני לנצח לא עוזב. עם השם איתי ועם השם איתי, עם השם איתי ועם השם איתי, עם השם איתי